Hey there, I'm Benjamin from Loves Data and welcome to my Insiders Update. In today's update, we're going to talk about a number of different updates Google has made to Google Ads, Google Tag Manager, Google Data Studio, Google Optimize, and Google Analytics. Okay, let's jump into my Insiders Update. First up is Google Ads. Google recently updated campaign creation in Google Ads. As you create a new campaign, each step is automatically saved, and new campaigns that aren't published are saved as drafts. Google has also added instant feedback when you're creating campaigns, so you'll see alerts pop up for issues while you're still creating your campaign. You can find a link to a video where I cover the new campaign creation steps in the description below. Google has also updated the Google Ads add-on for Google Sheets. So if you want to create reports and access campaign data, it's now easier to do this in Google Sheets. Let's head to Google Sheets to take a look. To install the add-on, just select Add-ons, and then search for Google Ads. Once you've installed the add-on, you can select the option to create a new report. Now we can select the account or accounts we want to use. Select a date range. Choose the type of report we want to create. Name the report. Choose the columns. And create the report. That's it. Okay, next is Google Tag Manager. Google recently updated the way we debug tags in Google Tag Manager. This update makes it easier to check that tags are fired, especially if you're tracking actions that load a new page like button clicks. I have a dedicated video covering this update, and you can find a link to it in the description below. And apart from the new Tag Assistant in Google Tag Manager, you can also make changes to multiple tags at the same time using the new Bulk Actions feature. Let's head to Google Tag Manager to take a look. I'm currently looking at the tags in my container, and we can select multiple tags using the checkboxes on the left. Once we've selected the tags, we can then choose to edit the triggers used for the tags. Pause the tags or unpause them if they're already paused, move them to a folder, or delete them. Let's choose Edit Triggers. We can now see the triggers that are already applied to the tags we've selected. We can then make adjustments. For example, we can remove triggers, add new triggers, and even add exception triggers to the tags. Next is Google Data Studio. There are now more fields available in Google Data Studio for GA4 or Google Analytics 4 properties. You'll now find additional metrics including total revenue, average purchase revenue and transactions, and additional dimensions including audience name and operating system, and we should expect to see more fields added in the future. Apart from additional fields for GA4 properties, you can also connect Google Surveys to Google Data Studio. If you'd like to learn more about Google Surveys, then check out the extra resources in the description below this video. There are a couple of updates for Google Optimized. You can now download a CSV of the data from your experiments. Just look for the download icon after you've opened an experiment. You can then download data from the Google Optimize report and the daily data from Google Analytics. And Google has changed the way redirect tests work, so you'll no longer see a query parameter added to the URL when you're included in a redirect test. This makes your URLs cleaner as people are browsing your website. Finally, Google has added a new Conversion Insights widget to GA4 properties. This will automatically highlight important information about the conversions taking place on your website. You can learn more about setting up conversions for your GA4 properties in one of my recent videos. Again, I've included a link in the description below. That's all for now, and as always, if you found this video helpful, please like it so I know to make more videos like this. See you next time.